Hi everybody, it's Laura. I had some people ask how did I make this contraption to catch all the paint when I'm spinning and painting. So I just thought I would come on here and show you. Let me try and angle this. So what it is the base of a refrigerator box, and it was time to clean it out, so I cleaned it out already, and I'm going to show you how I set it up. So this box is cut. I will tell you exactly the measurement. Let me get my ruler. I have it cut at 7.5 inches tall. So out here, the side from the base, here, let me show you the whole thing. See, it's just a box, and I've got it cut at 7.5 inches tall, and that is perfect for my spinner. So what I did is put the box down. I got plastic tablecloths from the Dollar Tree. So one tablecloth folds over, you get a double layer, and it fills the box. It comes up over the sides. I taped it on the front so I don't disturb it. And then this is my spinner. Now this is a pretty good spinner. I got it for like $22 on Amazon. And it really, there is a link to this spinner in my description box. It moves really smoothly. It moves very fast. Some of them have these little junky ball bearings. The thing costs like $8 or $10. Don't get it, because it doesn't spin. It does not spin well. And this one is just nice and smooth. So this is my spinner. It's got a rubber base on the bottom so that it doesn't slide around. And what I did is I took press and seal, and you can also use foil, but the press and seal holds up better and it just sticks on itself. So I put one piece coming this way, and it's not wide enough, so then I put another piece. You can see where the line is, and I wrapped my spinner in it so it doesn't get all gunked up. And then I just used some Gorilla Tape on the bottom to tape it, so just in case it wants to come off. So that was next. Okay, then I got these two sticks. I got them at Home Depot. I don't know what their purpose is, but I like them because I could put bigger canvases on here and still have something, excuse me, something to grab to spin and stop. Okay, if they were short little sticks and I put a bigger canvas on here, I wouldn't be able to get to it. So I like this. And I'll tell you how long these are. These are 25 inches long. So this works for up to, see, I could even put a 16 by 20 canvas on here. This is big. And here, I'll show you. And if I don't have it centered right now, but it would spin. Hold on. No, the size won't spin in here. So that would be a tilting canvas that big. But 12 by 12s fit in here. 16 by 16 fit in here. So you get you get a lot of paintings that you can spin in this refrigerator box. I know some people have gotten a puppy pool. It's for, dogs and cats or whatever. Probably they're just dogs. Cats hate water. But they sell puppy pools on Amazon relatively cheaply. They're like $25 or something. And the thing folds up. And it's like a vinyl pool. And that's a little bit bigger. They come in a couple different sizes. And people have used that. So now, we have to get these sticks onto the spinner as well so that they don't move. So what I did is I put my tape on here to hold them in place, and I just keep going over the same thing, and they kind of line up. This back edge of the tape lines up with this first ring right here. See how this back edge of the tape lines up with the first ring? So all I have to do is put them down and just keep taping on that same thing. So I saved one for last. So I just put that down in the same exact area, and then you want to get it down in there in that crease so that it doesn't move. See how I went down and out? So my sticks are on there now, and they're not going anywhere. They're just not going anywhere. It's a good little system. And then you center it in your box. So that is how you do that. Now I will show you when you set it up for the first time, if you're going to make coasters, you want to test that your coaster will straddle those two boards, because this is the smallest thing you'll make. So you want it to straddle those. So when you do it your first time, make sure that you could put a coaster on there, and then you could go bigger to whatever size of canvas you want. And what else? I think that's about it. So I've been painting on the last tablecloth for, oh my gosh, 3 months, and I just got tired of looking at it, so it was time to clean it up. So that's how you do it. That's how you get your spinner set up. Nice and simple. The other thing you want to do before you start painting, go to the dollar store and buy one of these levels, and you do want to check that you're level that way and you're level this way. And I am exactly level. And the longer I painted on this mess, it started to get a little bit unlevel because paint built up on the boards. So what I would suggest, and it's something that I should have done, is throw one more piece of the press and seal over here like this, over your boards, so that where your canvas sets, it doesn't get the paint on it and builds up and throws off your level. And then it would even be nicer when you do go to clean it. First of all, you'll have nice fresh boards. And second of all, you won't have to change the press and seal that's on your spinner. You'll just have to change the press and seal that is over your boards. And so you won't have to change that press and seal as often. But that's how you do it. Nice and simple. And I got this frog tape. This stuff is like killer strong, so nothing's going to go anywhere. And that's it. And again, it's Glad press and seal. You could use foil, but your foil can tear, so not a good idea. The press and seal did not go anywhere for me. The other thing I suggest you purchase are some of these aluminum tins at the Dollar Tree. These are great for putting your paintings on to dry, especially if you're doing coasters. You can get 6 of them on here. I've got probably 20 of these, and I just put the paintings on there so I don't mess up my table. That's real nice to have. I would also suggest that you save, anytime you see smaller containers such as this, save these, rinse them out. These are easier to grab than fiddling around with a gallon of paint. I have this, I got this, they were throwing it out at work. I got this, I put my pillow paint in here because when you're pouring out of a paint can, it, it's it's all over the place. It's in the lip. It's hard to get open. This is nice. You just pour it in here. It's got a handle. You wipe around there when you're done, and you've got something that will open up easily. It'll just make your life easier. I'm trying to think what else I have here. You always want to grab some paint sticks. And these are what I love. So I'm going to be doing a mixing video for you, how to mix your paint. These little condiment, this is ketchup and mustard. They come in a pack of 2 at the dollar store. And these are great because you can, like I had only one before for this, but I go through this fairly often. So rather than having to pour in here with a funnel all the time, I made 2 of them. So I just keep these for when I'm mixing my paints, because there are 2 different things you have to mix, the Glidden base and then the Varathane. So I've got 2 of each. This is another nice bottle. I gotta shake it up. One of these drink bottles with the pop top that you drink out of. Those put out just a nice little amount of paint on your surface. And you could get most of your supplies pretty cheaply. Just by drinking something different every once in a while. You want a turkey baster. You've seen me use that before. You want a hair dryer. You want a ton of stir sticks. Either these or the wider ones. You're going to go through these because every color you use, you need a different stick. So you want a bunch of these. You can get them at the dollar store. I got these at the dollar store. Let me show you all the things that they come with. So in the package, you get this wider one to spread the paint. You get this one to scrape underneath the underside. Get yourself a spatula. I have this one, but you really want a longer spatula. This is my favorite. Got it down in Amish country. You'll want a permanent marker so you can mark what colors you have and whether they're a paint or a pigment. You want to get some toothpicks. And the other thing that I really like, and I bought these on Amazon, they are these little cups. So I haven't done a lot of poured paintings. I do more the blooms and such. But these came in a pack of, I don't know, 20 in a package. And they weren't very expensive. But the nice thing is, I don't know if you could see it, they've got markings on there in milliliters. So this way, if I say, you know, mix 2 parts paint to 1 part water, you're going to do 20 of paint, 10 of water. Or you're going to do, you know, if you're going to pour it in a bigger cup, you're going to do 50 of paint, another 50 of paint, and a 50 of water. So that's 2 parts paint, 1 parts water. So these are nice. And what I also use these for, I'll show you, is I will put these, since I have so many of them, I put them upside down like so, and then I take, when my painting is done and I want to do another one, I got to get it off this spinner, so I'll set it on there so that it can continue to drip. And the paint comes right off of these when I wash them, so they're really nice. So there's that. And then when you do a bigger pour, I got these. They came in a pack of 4, and this is nice because they have milliliters. So let's say you want 2 parts paint, 1 part water. So let's say you're going to mix 75, and another 75 would be 150, and another 75 would be 225. So you could mix a big batch of paint in this. 2 parts paint, 1 part water, and then you just stir it up with your little stir sticks. And they've also got ounces on here. If you don't want to look at milliliters, if you want to do 2 parts paint. So let's say we're going to do 2 ounces is a part. So you got 2 ounces and 4 ounces. That would be your 2 parts of paint. And another 2 ounces up to the 6 would be your 1 part water. So these are really nice, and they clean up like really good. The paint comes right off of them. So I would definitely suggest that. Those are helpful. And I'll bring out my goodie box. This is my goodie box for other types of pours. These little strainers are nice. You could set this on a canvas and pour your paint in there, and it comes out in a design. I saved these mailer cards that are kind of waxy feeling. These are good to do your swipe paintings. And you get tons of these for free in the mail, and you just set it on your painting and you do your swipe and you throw it away. I have a variety of just little stuff in here, like cookie cutters. Start saving them. You can pour in those and get a different shape. Here's another type of strainer. Here's the pop bottle that I cut off, and you put this down on your canvas and you pour the paint in here, and it comes through these grooves and gives you different looks, like a floral look. I saved this little comb. You can swipe through and get some really cute effects with that. Playing cards. These are nice to do for your swipe when you miss a spot. You can cut it in half or a little sliver. And I don't do too many swipes. Dollar store. A bag of balloons. And I've shown you already the swipe video that has the balloon kisses on it. Get yourself a little pack of balloons so you have them on hand. Here's a different, bigger pop bottle. That would be for a big painting. So that's just some of the stuff in my goodie bag. I picked these up at the dollar store. They sell these for like $15 or $20 on the painting websites. This is a way that you could do a swipe too. You put your cell activator, you put your paint down on your canvas, and you put your cell activator on here, and you turn it over and you swipe like so. But look at these things. These were $1 at the Dollar Tree. These are going to serve me well, even though I'm still perfecting the swipe. And you do want to get yourself, you can use a skewer or a toothpick, but I have this little, what do they call it? Embellishing tool. It's got a bigger size here and a smaller size down here. I had that for something else. So like I went through my craft stash and found all kinds of things that would be helpful. And let me look real quick. I think that's, oh yeah, you do need a funnel. You want a funnel, and so that you can get the paint out of your cans and into your smaller containers. So that is it. Oh, well, then the other thing, you've seen my paint things. I got these at Drug Mart. And I've got, you know, the name, the company, Primary Elements, Winter Mist Gray, and Pigment. So every paint that I buy, I make a little container like this so that I have them mixed up and ready to go. But you can use any kind of container that's got a good lid. I would suggest that you get something with a little lip so it comes off really easily, because you're going to be doing this and you want that to work easily. And I have probably, what, 10, 20, 30, probably 50 of these. So with all my colors in it. And I'm not going crazy on the colors like everybody had. Some people have to have all the pinks. I don't, you know, I'm happy with like 4 different shades of pink or 3. So, well, and I will show you, since this is its own video, I did invest in this world's smallest leaf blower online on Amazon. The link is in my description of the video. This thing is great. It's great because I don't know why, but I do not have the lung power to blow these out easily without getting dizzy. So I love this little thing because it's not really strong. To me, it kind of mimics lung power, or better lung power. And I got these little attachments online, but you don't need them to start. You know, you can get that later on. And this little hair dryer, it's a travel size hair dryer, and it's nice. And make sure you get one that has this diffuser on it. It's nice because it's not really powerful, and you're not going to blow paint across the room onto your walls, but it does a little bit more than the mini thing. So I use this for my big paintings and this for my smaller ones. And that's about it. You know, you can have fun going out shopping and find everything that you need, and look for some deals. So just wanted to kind of give you the overall how you do things. So I hope that this was helpful, and please subscribe if you found it helpful, and I will see you later. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.